Hi guys, it's Lynn here and this is Hansi. And if you're not familiar with Hans, please go up and subscribe to his amazing channel, Family of Cactusy and Other Beauties, links up above. And Hansi is going to help me out today because we have one of our Euphorbia plants. We're not actually sure of the exact type of Euphorbia. So guys, if you do know, please let us know. But I made a video the other day on this succulent, I should say, Euphorbia, that is turning into a skeleton. And if you haven't seen the video, links up above to that video of this plant, as you can see, going like a skeleton. Now, I haven't got a clue what to do about this. Obviously, we're going to be cutting it here. But Hansi is an expert at pruning. I've had to call on him many times with the plants, and he's done an amazing job. And he's incredibly knowledgeable with cacti and succulents. So I'm going to ask him for his help on this. I'm going to let him guide through what he's going to be doing. So, so Hansi, let's go ahead.
This Euphorbia is bleeding a lot because the milk in it, the white, what do you call it?
Yeah, the sap is like a milky
milky
sap.
Yeah, and it's bleeding a lot. So I don't go into the main stem, just right outside, so it's dry. It's a very big difference with amputation that you have to take in the fresh. But I can't do it here, and it's not rotten, it's just dried in.
Yeah, it's ever so strange.
Yeah, so it's, I don't think it's a traditional rotten disease. This is something else, and I don't know.
I've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen things like this.
I've never seen anything like this, have you, my love?
It's like a skin and mummification.
Yeah.
And just
almost like a snake.
Skeleton. It's
I mean, look at that, guys. It's like
voodoo thing.
Isn't it just so weird? It's just completely mummified. And it originally went black. When we lived in Waterford, it was touching against the glass, sadly, this time last year in the conservatory, and it went black.
And here you see,
and that's possibly what's happened.
But not, it's far from what this was.
Yeah. So
because it was all the top, and after just 1 week after.
It just happened really fast, didn't it? And you know what, guys? We just don't know what it is or what's happened. So it's just one of them mysteries. But should this happen to yours?
Cork. Here is a cork, you know.
Yeah.
And that's still in that. So that is really a mummification. And then the fresh stem goes dry and being smaller. And lost from the cork. So it's very strange. I've never seen it before.
No, we have some odd plants, guys. But just in case you ever experience this in the future, you hopefully will know what to do. Hansi's worked his miracle on many, and I just show this that Hansi worked an absolute miracle on. This is our Pachypodium, and I have had this for many, many years. And when Hansi moved over last year, I said, what can I do about this? It's completely dead at the top. And he cut it back and it has formed loads new growth. It's complete transformation. So I'm going to put links up above to that video also of cutting off the Pachypodium. Hansi did an amazing job. So he has saved so many other plants.
Yeah, we have to help them because they are not in their habit.
No,
so we have to help.
Certainly not in colder Ireland, Northern Ireland at that.
I hope it's not going to bleed now. And if it's going to bleed, I'm going to show you what to do.
They always say about the milky white sap, they say you can go blind if you touch your eyes. I don't know how true that is.
It's poison, but why shall you have it in your eyes?
Exactly. I mean, who's going to be putting it in their eyes?
This is white soap. It's not eye drops, you know. Here we go. Bang.
Bang.
Dry.
Oh, dry as a bone. Just a little bit of that's the milky white sap, guys. Yeah. If you're not familiar with Euphorbias, succulent Euphorbias anyway, they give off a milky white sap, a bit different to normal, to cactus. And then, great tip there is to stop the bleeding by putting a bit of water on.
Putting in water. I know when I worked in the garden, we took poinsettia poinsettia cuttings, and I do it all day, 1,000 of them, and we dip them in water and then in rooting powder, because it stop bleeding, and then the rooting powder made the roots come. So if I don't have put it in water, it had dried out, because yeah, it's empty the plant of their liquid. So now it's done, and dry and very
Hansi, you're the best, my love.
Look.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that weird? And the only reason why we removed it, guys, I don't think
like
it would have.
Balloon, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it inside?
Zombie.
Isn't it? It's sort of like really cool. We don't really want to throw that away. I actually think it's quite.
No. Don't throw it away.
That's something we'll keep, because it is just something that is quite arty. A souvenir
of a
dead
arm.
Euphorbia arm. But it is actually quite whack. I mean, God, look at that, guys. It's like a fossilised. Reminds me of them. Oh God, poor things. I don't agree with this now, but you know, the seahorses you used to get. I don't know whether you're familiar with that, guys. Have you heard of that, Hans? You know the seahorses? You used to have them in Sweden.
Yeah.
And they used to be sort of like this mummified. I used to feel so sorry for them because they've been taken from the sea, often killed, and then. But it just reminds me of that. It's really like a skeleton, like it's mad. But Hans, you've done a wonderful job, my love. So thank you so much. And guys, do go over and subscribe to my wonderful Fiance Hans's YouTube channel. Please go over and say links up above.
And hope you feel safe and helped with the cutting, so it's no dangerous, but look for that you don't go into the ground stem.
Yeah.
Because it's bleeding too much.
Because then that would give off a lot of the milky
Keep
sap.
on the dry side.
Wow.
Stay on the dry side. Yeah.
So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and me and Hansi want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of
Euphorbia power.
Euphorbia power. And until the next video, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.